Fire signs. What up, yo? What's really good? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. It's for adults. For those of you who are new here, there's many layers. In my readings, I'm going to touch on only a few. All right? It may or may not resonate. All right? Hear me. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. All right? Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. This is your conscious love reading. You know, we're going to talk about the person you love. Okay. The person you love. Let's talk about that person. All right. I think that's good. Okay. This is how you feel about them. This is how you feel about the person that you love. Okay. Okay. You feel fired up. You feel focused and driven. You feel like you want to have a passionate new beginning, quite possibly. You feel like you want to start a new cycle with them, renew. You feel like you want to make a gesture of love toward them, quite possibly. All right, that's great. How do they feel about you? Like you're their Two of Cups or soulmate, quite possibly. How do they feel about you? Oh. Like you're facing judgment. You have to do the divine work, and you're under judgment because you're their soulmate. Or you're learning to respect the worth and meaning of your actions. You're going through, or you do, or they may feel that you do respect the worth and meaning of your actions. And you are doing the right thing, or you are doing the divine work. You respect them as your soulmate. Or, I'm sorry, or some such thing like that. Okay? Um, You may be focused on this person, looking at them with eyes of love, or feeling that they look at you with eyes of love. I think you're looking at them with eyes of love. You may have physical attachments together. You may have common investments together. You may live together. Okay. Or not. Or it's just about you being focused on this person and passionate about them. And you want to show them a gesture of love and have a new beginning with them. Change, someone that changed you or something like that. With their magical, enchanting nature, something like that. How do you see them? Like this. Like the woman that you love, because they have such a grand impact, the way that they are the master of their fiery emotions. Like they're so deeply emotional, possibly. They're so deeply loving that they can hardly be perceived. You know, like their love is so deeply loving and deeply emotional that it's nearly invisible because they hold back their fiery emotions. And so that makes a grand impact. Okay? You may feel or see them as the woman that you love, that you have to hold back your fiery emotions because of a message you've received. Okay, let's see how it shapes up, and we'll see which layers we appear to be on here. Okay, but if, take the ones that work for you. Okay, how do they see you? As someone who is receiving promptings from within. As someone who they have unconditional love for, even though, what is going on or what may have happened between you, there was some sort of sorrow involved, some sort of heartbreak involved. They may feel communicated to. No. I mean, yeah, that's a possibility, but that's not the main layer here. They may see you as their Ace of Cups, as someone that they want to renew love with. Their love for you is unconditional. It's divine, because we have divine union, and then we have the Two of Cups here. So this is definitely soulmate territory. Okay. But there was some sorrow, but they love you unconditionally. They see you as someone they love unconditionally, or that y'all have a divine union. Y'all are assigned by God, some such thing like that. Someone that they see something about that hurts them. So there's some like pressure there, okay, which also goes to holding, containing and controlling the fiery emotions, because then here we have pressure. So it's like a communication. It's like energy. You know what I mean? That this person sees you possibly as somebody who puts them or activates this sensation, this phenomenon where they're under pressure because of the information they're receiving about you from the divine, from their higher self. You know what I mean? And I'm going to go ahead and guess that because of this sorrow, something is amiss. I don't see anything else really that's amiss. Like, I don't understand the relationships as it's not really revealing anything being amiss, but except it implies, because a renewal, new beginning, okay, passionate new beginning, emotional new beginning. It's implying, and then here we got a straight up, this is fucked up card. Like, this thing happened and it's fucked up. I'm kicking rocks. So it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. They're under pressure, but it's contained. But they see you as somebody they love, whatever. Their soul is connected. Their soul is connected to you. It is what it is. But that puts them under tremendous pressure somehow. And they're not enjoying the balance of this love and disappointment that's going on here. This love and heartbreak. They're not enjoying this balance necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Necessarily back here, Although that's back here, though. You see what I'm saying? So ultimately, there's some positive energy moving up into the front here for this person, according to how they're seeing it. Okay? What are you learning from this person because of your situation with this person or whatever, from this situation? Okay. Okay. You're learning about facing your karma because that's how you get a favorable outcome. Fantastic. Let's move on. What are they learning? Empathy for what? Hold on. Do a little research. Empathy for what? Okay. They're learning to have empathy for themselves. You know what I mean? And empathy for all, because ultimately, this person has to follow a divine path, apparently. Okay. And they're learning that in order to cooperate, in a love relationship, you have to have cooperation. And if you don't have cooperation, then, you know, you got to keep pushing, right? So I suspect they knew that already. However, the little tweak is have some empathy for yourself and cooperate with your damn self. Okay? Do what's best for you on the divine path. You know what I mean? Because it's divine. So be over with the bullshit early. Don't be having it and don't have it very early out of empathy for yourself as the Empress. Okay? Um, yeah, yeah. Don't let people tempt you, if you can help it, to come up off your throne. Okay? Fantastic. That's not to say this person got off the throne, but clearly emotionally they was under pressure. Okay? You put them under pressure, or this person puts this person under pressure. Okay? And perhaps makes them feel like they want to step down and handle some business of some sort. I don't know what kind. Okay, judgment. That's what kind this. Queen of Swords action. That's what kind of business. Okay, and they just have empathy for yourself. Cooperate with yourself. If they don't want to cooperate, keep it pushing immediately. Don't wait around. Okay, so and I'm talking about that's while the relationship is being conducted. Not after or whatever. So yeah, great, fantastic. What's sticking y'all together? Disappointment, heartbreak. Mm. Someone is afraid to face the high priestess, or someone, yeah, due to someone's fear of the high priestess or some intuitive person. Someone else was heartbroken because this person was afraid of them. That is hurtful. That is quite hurtful. All right. What's the challenge? That sounds challenging, but what's the challenge? Facing your fear. Having a healing conversation and gaining safe passage through the process. I'm going to go ahead and guess. Okay. Facing the fear. That's interesting. What's the advice for the fire signs, ancestors? The advice is this. That is coming up in the advice big time. All right, fire signs. We got the King of Wands here. We've got the Boy King here. And we've got the Lovers here. All right, so the advice here is mutual respect. Okay, that's the advice here, on top of all the other goody stuff that the Lovers represents. But it represents love being given in respect. You know what I'm saying? Like how here the Empress is loyal and devoted. You know what I'm saying? She's not just in love. She got skills with her shit. She's like a love acrobat. Okay? She's a love acrobat. She's a love gladiator. And she wants to know, are you entertained? Okay? I know that's right. You got to take action and empower yourself to show up here and be able to do this, accomplish this, and be this, whichever your role is, okay, and whomever I'm discussing here. Yeah, that's what needs to be achieved. It seems like the masculine is the one that has the work to do in terms of the achievement, because we already have an empress present. We don't have an emperor. Okay, so we have kings. We don't have an emperor. Yeah, we have one king. We have a king. A. Yeah. Okay. So fantastic. Listen, fire signs. I hope that message helped you. I really do. If you need a personal, get in contact with me, and for more deep-ass readings, such as these, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And don't forget to pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Start discriminating wisely. Fantastic. Listen, fire signs, has been real, and I will see you again soon behind the black veil.